Imagine a world that lies beneath our feet, a hidden realm shrouded in mystery and whispers of ancient lives, a place where entire cities once thrived, cultivated in secrecy and forgotten by time. What if I told you that somewhere, right below our bustling streets, there exists a network of underground cities that shouldn't exist? Cities carved out of rock and earth, echoing the footsteps of past civilizations and rumored to hold secrets that could rewrite history. You might be thinking, how could this possibly be true? Isn't everything we know about our world documented in stone and history books? But in the shadows, there are stories waiting to be uncovered. In this video, we will pull back the veil on some of these remarkable underground cities that seem to defy logic, exploring their origins, purposes, and the secrets they hold. You'll discover astonishing facts and riveting tales that reveal how these subterranean wonders came to be, and why they remain hidden from the surface world. So stay with us as we journey into the depths of the earth and unveil secrets that might just leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about history, architecture, and humanity itself. To start, let's visit the underground city of Derinkuyu in Cappadocia, Turkey, a sprawling labyrinth that extends over 60 meters underground. This breathtaking construction is capable of sheltering up to 20,000 people, complete with living quarters, stables, wells, and even churches. What would drive an entire population to seek refuge beneath the Earth's surface? The answer lies in the region's tumultuous history, filled with invasions and conflicts. Derinkuyu was built as a safe haven from marauding armies, a city designed for survival when the world above seemed too dangerous to inhabit. Isn't it fascinating to think about the ingenuity required to create such a complex system of tunnels and rooms bathed in darkness yet buzzing with life? But here's something you didn't expect. Archaeologists speculate that Derinkuyu may connect to other nearby underground complexes. Imagine a network of hidden cities stretching beneath the landscape, like a web that our ancestors spun to exist in harmony with threats lurking above. Now, you might wonder, who were the people that built these underground marvels? How did they engineer such intricate designs without the technology we have today? The truth is, the people of ancient Cappadocia were masterful artisans. They used natural volcanic rock to carve out extensive spaces, employing tools made from stone and bronze. Ingeniously, they designed large stones to seal the entrances behind them, providing an additional layer of protection from potential invaders. But Derinkuyu isn't alone. Trenches of tunnels can be found all around the world. For instance, consider the city of Montreal, Canada, where the Réseau, also known as La Ville Souterraine, sprawls nearly 33 kilometers, connecting shopping malls, hotels, and transit systems beneath the bustling city streets. But what's mind-boggling is that the Réseau was both a response to extreme cold weather and a cocoon to protect people from the urban chaos above. Here, winter is rarely felt, and life continues uninterrupted, all while the surface freezes in snow and ice. While you might think, that's just modern engineering, there's a deeper history tied into these urban structures. Underground cities have been a part of various cultures throughout history, providing not only refuge but also a unique blend of community and creativity. In ancient times, many civilizations dug into the earth not just to protect themselves but to create a deeper spiritual connection. In ancient Rome, for instance, catacombs provided burial spaces for the dead, showing how even in shadows, the belief systems thrived and echoed through the halls of human existence. But not all underground cities serve as sanctuaries. Take the mysterious city of Sentinel de las Bodegas in Spain, for example, where half of the houses are built directly under large rock overhangs. This fusion of nature and architecture raises an intriguing question. Were these structures a top priority, or simply a practical response to the available landscape? As you might suspect, the truth is a little of both. The unique geography allowed inhabitants to harness both the protection of the rocks and the resources of the land, showing humanity's adaptability through time. It's a reminder of how the past informs our present, how necessity must adapt to the landscape and circumstances. Can you imagine living in the shadows of such grandiose natural formations? What stories could those ancient walls tell? Are there secrets still buried in those rocks waiting for an eager set of archaeologists to discover them? The very existence of these underground structures challenges our narrative about the development of civilization, questions the long-held belief that advancement only occurs in upward growth. And then consider the hidden city of Nouers, France, an incredible underground complex where soldiers once hid during World War I, sheltering from relentless enemy artillery above. These tunnels, which can stretch for miles, were not only homes but thriving communities that housed bakeries, chapels, and sleeping quarters. The sheer scale of this underground refuge serves as a stark reminder of the lengths to which we will go to protect ourselves, physically and psychologically. Imagine surviving due to the architecture of despair. But in the aftermath, how did the residents cope? What drove them to dig further into the earth, creating even more layers? Perhaps the answer lies in the shared experiences, this community united for survival, facing the unknown together in the damp darkness. And once the war ended, did they resurface, or were they transformed forever by their descent into the shadows? It's striking to think about how our relationship with the ground beneath us has shifted over time. The great cities tragically lost to the voiceless depths serve as powerful reminders of humanity's frailty, but also of its incredible spirit of survival. As we explore these secrets, we realize there's more that connects us than we perceive, those who came before us, carving their existence in the very framework of our planet. Now, you might be pondering, where do we go from here? What lies lurking in the shadows? Well, soon we'll turn our gaze to Eastern Europe, where a different tale unfolds in the remarkable underground city of Wieliczka in Poland. Here, salt miners transformed an underground cavern into an intricately decorated chapel, featuring sculptures and chandeliers carved all from salt. The fact that a working mine evolved into a tourist attraction speaks volumes about humanity's connection to the underground. It's not just about survival, it's about creating beauty and culture in the most unexpected places. As we delve deeper into these subterranean realms, keep in mind the fascinating duality of these hidden cities, places of refuge and creativity, darkness and light. Each city tells the story of resilience, adaptation, and the human need for community. But not all underground cities boast idyllic tales, some hide darker mysteries that continue to puzzle us. What's truly captivating, as we unravel this narrative, is the idea of many cities existing beneath bustling metropolises. For example, there's the extensive catacombs of Paris, where millions of bones are interred, a ghostly reminder of a world that walked above. This macabre aspect draws visitors from all over, seeking out a tangible connection to those who once inhabited the city. But why did the Parisians feel the need to hide their dead? The mass graves arose from a grave concern, literally. By the late 18th century, cemeteries began overflowing with bodies, leading to unsanitary conditions that posed serious public health threats. As a solution, the bones were exhumed and transported to the old quarries of Paris. A decision fraught with emotional weight, it echoes the ancient belief that what lies beneath can possess both sacredness and sorrow. And while many visit these catacombs out of curiosity, there's an unmistakable chill that runs through those who walk the dimly lit paths. It forces us to confront mortality, reminding us of life's fleeting nature while drawing a line through history that connects us to the distant past. The dead must be acknowledged, and in Paris, they dwell together, a testament to humanity's relentless pursuit of remembrance. Just as each story we've discussed so far touches upon hidden motivations, we must also question, what drives the continued fascination with these underground worlds? Why do they continue to inspire curiosity and intrigue? It becomes clear that these subterranean cities symbolize more than just physical structures, they represent the human condition, our struggles, and our triumphs over adversity. Before we dive further, we still need to reveal more about the wonders that have been unearthed below the surface. Are you ready to explore more? There are still countless captivating cities to unveil. From the extraordinary labyrinths of the ancient world to the architectural marvels shaping our modern perspectives, the secrets of the underground are often more profound than we could ever imagine. So stay tuned, because the journey has only just begun, and believe me, what comes next will leave you speechless. As we continue our exploration of hidden underground cities, let's set our sights on the mystical realm of Cappadocia, Turkey, once more. Here, in a region imbued with natural wonders, we discover yet another underground marvel, Çamaklı. Just like Derinkuyu, Çamaklı is a fascinating subterranean city, but what sets it apart is its unique layout and design. Spanning 8 stories, with only 4 open to visitors today, Çamaklı reveals an intricate network of tunnels and passageways that once served as both shelter and refuge for its inhabitants. Çamaklı, too, was etched into the volcanic rock, demonstrating the architectural brilliance of ancient societies. What truly captivates visitors are the massive stone doors, sometimes weighing up to several tons. These doors could be rolled into place to seal passageways and keep unwelcome intruders out. Think of the ingenuity required, not just to carve out living spaces from raw earth, but to also devise complex defenses that protected families and communities from the chaos of the world above. In the dim light of the tunnels, it's easy to imagine the lives of those who sought safety in these subterranean halls. Unlike Derinkuyu, which was purposefully spacious, Çamaklı is noted for its more intimate, winding corridors, suggesting that perhaps its residents embraced a more communal lifestyle. In moments of danger, families would gather in the underground kitchens, playfully reminiscing about the lives they left above, while external threats slipped away into the echoes of the past. Now, let's pivot to Asia, where we uncover the extraordinary underground city of Sentinel de las Bodegas in Spain, a striking blend of rock formations and human innovation. Situated in the Andalusian region, this town has developed a unique architectural style, as many homes are carved into the existing cliffside and protected by mighty overhangs. Like a friend tucked under a blanket, the structures emerge gently from the rock, merging seamlessly with nature. What makes Sentinel particularly fascinating is how it redefines our expectations of city life. Instead of towering buildings scratching at the sky, here are dwellings that embrace their natural surroundings. The people of Sentinel utilize the geography to their advantage, turning practicality into a beautiful tapestry of living spaces that have stood the test of time. Residents have painted their colorful facades, creating idyllic scenes with a rustic, fairy tale quality. Walking through the narrow streets, one can't help but reflect on the relationship between humanity and nature. The architecture is more than just survival, it's a testament to human creativity and a recognition of the world's wonders. When faced with the elements, these settlers chose not to fight against them but instead worked in harmony with their environment, a principle that has guided communities throughout history. In contrast to Sentinel's harmonious integration with nature, let's venture into Vietnam, where the Siu Chi tunnels serve as a poignant reminder of human resilience and the darker side of life underground. Originally excavated during the Vietnam War as a means of evading American soldiers, this extensive network stretched over 240 kilometers, offering hiding places, medical facilities, and supply routes for Viet Cong soldiers. Unlike the hospitable ambience of Sentinel, Siu Chi evokes a much more somber emotional landscape. The tunnels were designed to be narrow and concealed, with the entrances camouflaged by foliage, allowing soldiers to slip in and out undetected. Once inside, you'll find the oppressive heat, low ceilings, and winding paths create a sense of claustrophobia that speaks to the terrible realities faced by those who relied on these tunnels for survival. They highlight the desperation of war, the lengths to which humans will go to protect themselves, and the resilience of the human spirit against overwhelming odds. What truly astounds visitors is the sheer depth of ingenuity displayed here. The Viet Cong created elaborate booby traps, concealed cooking areas, and even designated resting quarters, all crafted within the confines of their underground labyrinth. Each inch of the tunnels is a reminder that survival often comes at a great cost, and beneath chaos lies the remarkable ability to adapt. Having ventured through dark chapters of history, let's journey eastward again, moving to the bustling streets of Beijing, China, where the ancient underground city of Dongyue Temple awaits. This hidden location combines historical architecture with sacred practices. The temple itself, complete with intricate artwork and vibrant altars, showcases a different kind of underground city, a spiritual sanctuary that serves as a refuge for monks and worshippers alike. As you wander through the temple grounds, it's evident that this underground space was not merely an escape from the turbulence of the outside world. It symbolizes a place of peace, meditation, and deep devotion. Candles flicker softly in the ambient light, filling the air with an otherworldly glow as visitors engage in age-old rituals. Here, the underground world seamlessly intertwines with spirituality and community, showcasing yet another aspect of what subterranean cities can represent. Yet our exploration doesn't end here. We must shift from sacred beauty to examine yet another hidden marvel, the underground city of Baltimore, Maryland, known for its unique tunnel system, originally designed for commerce. This subterranean network, often referred to as the Baltimore Underground, spans a labyrinthine 40 miles and serves as a fascinating testimony to the city's past economic dynamism. Initially, the city faced the dual challenges of traffic congestion and urban sanitation, prompting planners to develop vast underground spaces interconnected with buildings above. As you navigate these tunnels, you can almost feel the passage of time. Echoes of workers from different eras resound through the walls, narrating a story of industry and prosperity. The underground city rushes with life even today, as restaurants, shops, and subway tunnels buzz with activity. It's a stark reminder that underground cities can morph, adapt, and morph again, continually redefining the framework of human civilization. Now, pivoting back towards Europe, let's explore the fascinating case of the underground city of Fresco in Malta. This ancient network dates back over 2,000 years and consists of burial chambers that reveal rich layers of history. The catacombs are ornate, filled with graves marked by intricate decorations that reflect spiritual beliefs of the past. What sets Maltese catacombs apart from their counterparts in Paris is the air of reverence and respect for the dead, showcasing how past civilizations honored their ancestors. In Fresco's catacombs, you can almost hear the whispers of the past, stories of love, loss, and memory etched into the very fabric of the stone. The bones of those interred here seem to connect threads of humanity across generations, emphasizing a universal desire for remembrance, honor, and continuity even after death. As we inch towards the conclusion of our underground odyssey, it's imperative to reflect on the stories we've uncovered. Each city, each tunnel we've explored represents a path intricately woven into humanity's narrative, shedding light on the diverse motivations behind the creation of these hidden kingdoms. From sanctuaries that shield against physical dangers to spaces of spirituality and artistic creativity, underground cities provide a fundamental understanding of our sources of resilience and adaptation. However, while we celebrate the marvel of these geological wonders, we must not overlook the pressing issues they pose. The balance between preservation and expansion. How can we continue to honor these historical sites while providing for a modern society? A delicate dance indeed, requiring thoughtful consideration and respect for the stories they tell. And on that note, it's time to conclude our journey through the subterranean. We began with a world hidden beneath our feet, full of daunting secrets, and we emerged with a rich tapestry woven from the threads of history, memory, and survival. It becomes vital to appreciate these underground marvels, not only for their unparalleled architecture and sweeping histories, but for the lessons they impart about human creativity, collaboration, and the ability to thrive in the shadows. As we draw our expedition to a close, it's worth posing a question: what will be the future of these hidden cities? Will they continue to inspire and ignite the curiosity of those who walk above, or will they succumb to time, concealed in mystery once more? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: these underground cities, brimming with history and secrets, have forever changed our understanding of what it means to coexist with both the living and the departed. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of discovery. Each trip delves into the past and invites you to ponder the connections that bind us across cultures, histories, and landscapes. Whether in the bustling streets above or the shadows below, these cities remind us of the infinite stories that await and the power of resilience inherent in the human spirit. Until next time, keep wondering and exploring, because beneath every city lies the potential for another world brimming with wondrous mysteries yet to be discovered.